Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. Today we got something that's sour. It's a sour mash and it's by Michter's. Even though it's a sour mash, it's going to taste oh so sweet.
I can't.
Go ahead, Steve. Why don't you pop the top and see what we got?
This one doesn't have a little nodule, but it looks like I can go like that.
You could probably just twist the cap too.
Probably could have did that, but no twisting, remember?
No, you wiggle. You wiggle.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Yeah, you just screwed it up.
Here, we'll go all the way down. Ready? All the way back up.
See?
Works out
that
good.
That was a good one. You would have went wiggle, wiggle.
It sniffed it on that one.
You got to stop cheating.
I couldn't smell anything on that one.
Hopefully everyone's having a good day. As you can tell, Steve and I are in rare form. We're kind of enjoying life at the moment. Life has been good. Mm-hmm. I got a little bit of an allergy thing going on, so we'll see if that helps me pull out any extra flavors or stifles me. I like the bottle.
Bottle is nice.
I want to get a glass cutter.
Glass cutter?
Yeah, why not?
You want to
I mean, think about it.
Cut off the thing and then have it as a glass?
Yeah, look at that. That's a good glass. That is a man-sized glass.
It would be.
And it's a Michter's bottle. Why wouldn't you?
Yes. It would be good.
It would be.
We could do that to it. Probably a lot of them that, yeah.
Ooh, I like that. That is.
This one's a little bit more like.
I'd call it
more
darker.
on the darker.
Yeah, I'd call it a darker amber. Very nice Jurassic Park style color. Ooh. What's the proof on this guy? She smells a little hot.
I was just gonna say that.
Might burn. No, it's not. Our sniffers are broke.
What?
It's only 43. It's 86 proof.
86 proof?
You're such a pansy.
What?
It is. It's 86. It's right here. 43.
Wow. It smells hot. It smells like it's going to burn.
Yep.
Wow, that's interesting.
Steve's such a wiener.
We'll see. We'll see. Wow. Interesting flavors.
Just one. Just one. Give me one.
Right now, I just get vanilla.
See, I don't get vanilla. I am hitting. I want to say there's corn on that. But I don't know. Can you smell corn? It just smells sweet.
Oh, right there.
You think so?
Yep. If I take in a deep breath, like it's weird. Right at the end of the sniff, I can smell it.
You know what's going to suck? Is we're going to get into the flavor profile and the mash bill. We do not use corn in this one.
Yeah, probably not.
Everyone needs to remember, we're not professionals. We buy it, we try it, we let you know what we think. Mm-hmm. And then we test ourselves to see how well we are.
Yeah.
Because at some point...
tell you what we're... How am I going to say this? Hold on. Let me get some words in here, guys. We look it up.
Such a dork.
And then they tell us what we're supposed to think, and then we compare it.
Yes. Yes.
I said it right.
The professionals give us their profiles.
Yes.
And we compare it to our answers.
Correct.
There you go.
Yes.
Mental gymnastics.
Mental gymnastics. Ooh. Oh, boy. Okay.
I'm getting some of the burnt sugars.
Bet you can't tell what I'm smelling.
Fruit.
Bubblegum.
Bubblegum?
What is with the bubblegum?
Yeah, you blew your nose, too. We did cleanse our palates before we started this one, so I don't know. Man. I'm getting some of the burnt sugars off the barrel.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm getting like mild burnt sugars.
Okay. I am not getting
specific though.
I'm not getting any rye on it right now.
Nope.
The alcohol is pretty strong for a 98, 80. What did we say? 86? Yeah, 86 proof. It seems strong.
It smells hotter.
Yeah, it does. It does.
It kind of burns the nose hairs.
I want to say there's some fruit on top of that again.
This one I'm going to go with a dark fruit, I think.
Are you? I'm going to go apple or apricot.
Ooh, you're going to try that, huh?
I don't know. I'm curious.
You know, I think the last time I smelled bubblegum, I should look that up. Last time I smelled bubblegum, I think there was an apricot flavor on the
Could have been.
the nose. Boy, I wonder if that's what I smell, and it smells like bubblegum to me. I don't know.
A little bit of honey on that guy, too. I'm digging it.
Right there.
I don't know. I bet
Honey.
we might have to dive into this one and just freaking start sipping in order to sort it out. Ooh, I almost got my schnoz full of whiskey. Don't know if that's a bad
I
thing.
think I'm
but
getting
hey.
stronger corn.
You think so?
I'm starting to get stronger
I'm
corn.
really
I
curious.
wonder if it's going to have it in there now.
What is a sour mash? I
I
don't really
remember.
know.
You know, we looked this up before, and I don't remember.
Did we?
Yeah, we did.
Well, we'll look it up at
We
the
did.
end and we'll refresh our memories.
I think it's like they take like smash from this, you know, like a build on this one and a build on this one. They put it together, and it's like
They
sour
blend.
mash.
They blend the mashes.
Yeah,
Maybe.
but I could be wrong. I'm just going by my brain.
That's okay. I just like
Doesn't
the way it
always
tastes.
work.
I just like the way it tastes. A lot of people are into
Oh.
the science, and
Yeah,
for some things I can get that. For some things I can get that. Not me. I like the way it tastes. Like the way it smells. It's good stuff.
are you getting? Okay, this is the first time I think I've ever smelt this.
Star anise.
Nope,
Okay.
like cigar.
So you've never really had any. I mean,
I don't think I've ever.
We've had whiskeys that had tobacco in them,
Yep, and I didn't.
but
smell
you
it.
think you're finally getting it?
Might be on this one.
You could be. Go with it. You sure it's not? You're not getting confused with like the burnt off the barrel, like
No.
the char.
I can smell that. I can smell that
Okay.
too.
Yeah, I'm not getting any of that.
It's getting stronger. Like each thing is getting stronger on this one.
Okay.
Like the corn, I get the burned sugars.
Okay.
I'm getting.
Should we get into some
I think
tasting
I'm
and see if
actually
we can
getting
sort
a
it
little
out?
bit of vanilla too, but I think I said vanilla in the beginning, but I don't think it's very strong. So yeah, let's give it a
sip
shot.
it and let's see if we can sort them out.
Cheers.
It's not very hot. It's not very hot. The smell
Nope, it's not.
the smell of the alcohol burn that's coming through in the beginning
Mm-hmm.
seemed really bad, but it's not. This is good.
This is an interesting flavor. I like it.
I can get behind your tobacco.
I think I was gonna say. I think I might be tasting that on this.
I can get behind that on that. Brown sugar.
Wow.
I don't want to say maple because it doesn't taste like a maple syrup to me.
I'm not getting maple on this one, but I am going to say that it is getting a little more brown sugary. I would say that.
Yeah. I do get more of a fruit note on it, and it's not an apricot or an apple like I was smelling.
The spice for me, the baking spice,
Yeah.
it's all the way through the
yeah,
palate for me.
it's tip to back.
Yep.
What do you finish with? I think I finished with vanilla.
Okay, I was going to say I'm trying to figure out if it's vanilla or something else, but that's vanilla is what I get, I think. That was my first thing in my head. So
You didn't have your pooping face on this time when you were thinking.
I didn't.
You kind of
I
had
my
the,
pooping
the,
face on.
the blank stare. That's all I saw at that point in time.
I know. Because my brain was on, you know, it was,
Autopilot?
you know, I'm surprised you don't see any smoke coming out here, guys. Yeah, I don't see any over there, so I think we're good.
Yeah. I don't know.
This one is good. This one
Yes.
is good.
Would you get a second pour of this one, though?
You know, I kind of might.
I don't think I
It's
would.
not.
I don't think I would. It's good, but it's not good enough for a second one. I would pick
Okay.
something else.
All right.
I would. That's just me.
This one has an interesting, like, I don't know how to put this. It has an interesting profile of. It's just like it's these things, you know, and it might just be these things, but they work and they're good. They're like they work good together.
For me, however, I am okay with some of the flavors. I am.
Yeah.
This just does not meet some of the criteria that I look for when I want like a second pour.
Okay.
If I see a Michter's, I'm gonna grab that. If the rest of the inventory just kind of looks you know,
Well, definitely. Yeah.
You know, because Michter's usually doesn't go wrong. This isn't a wrong product. This is something that, for me, I wouldn't go for a second pour because of the other inventory.
Yeah,
Now,
we did the
grab that one.
Michter's
Grab that one and bring it out.
unblended one here that we did a while back.
Yep. This one was a solid one,
really
too.
good.
This one was a solid one. I like this one. I would get a second pour of this one.
Yeah. See, I think this one's on the edge of, like, for me, that I would. I would, unless there's something else better.
Well,
You know? It depends. It's kind of like where you were saying, what other inventory do
would
they
you
have?
consider this better? I would.
I would get this one over this one at the moment, yes.
Okay.
Unless something changes here
Yeah.
in the next little bit.
Okay. I mean,
Ooh.
it's a good product. It is. It's a good product. You know, other people might be really into that. It could be the sour mash part of the thing, too. You know what I mean? What do you got?
I smelled grass. I don't think that was you.
I didn't fart. I'm not a vegetarian.
Oh, wow. I got grass. Like or green.
How are you getting
That is weird. I don't know. I just smelled that.
Like lettuce? You think they put lettuce in their sour
like
mash?
lettuce? Possible. Wow, that was weird. That was a weird smell. I don't think
I don't know where you're getting that from.
I do. I smell grass. I smell grass.
Okay, no,
Smell
hold
grass.
on. Hold on. Let's get technical here. Do you smell the lawn or do you smell marijuana?
I am not getting marijuana. It's grass.
It's just like your lawn.
Yeah, but I don't taste it at the moment. So
You just smell a fresh mowed lawn.
yes.
Could
Well,
that-
no, not fresh mowed lawn. It's just lawn. I smell grass.
That's,
It's so weird.
that's weird.
Yep.
Your
And I'm getting it like right now. I still am.
Your sniffer buds are broken.
That's why I thought it might have been, you know, like,
Like me?
yeah, maybe it was you. Wait a minute.
You know, the other
I
day.
didn't smell myself.
You
so
know,
here we
the
go.
other day I smelled wet dog when I was getting dressed before work.
And then you thought of me?
No, I thought of myself because I'm like, oh, great, my beard smells like a wet dog. And that's not that. As you can tell, we hold no punches. When it's family, why would you? Right?
Exactly.
Get in there. Mix it up. Make it dirty. Make it weird. Steve's making it weird.
on that one, I
Because I guess sour mash means lawn.
I guess it might. I'm getting a spice on that one now. Like a different spice. That is different on this.
There's a baking spice to this.
Yep.
Okay, because when you get a rye, for me anyways, okay, so hold on. When you get a rye, it has a burn. It has a specific burn,
Yep.
and it has a specific taste. I get behind a little bit of the kick of the spice that you're getting on, but I couldn't place it. It's not a nutmeg. I don't really think it's a cinnamon. It could be, though. Maybe it's like a stronger cinnamon.
If it was a stronger cinnamon, I think I would not like it, but I don't know.
I don't know.
I
We got
never
one
know.
up there that's a cinnamon, not really a cinnamon whiskey, but it has a cinnamon profile in it.
Yeah,
and
and
you
I-
enjoyed it.
I did, because I said it wasn't, but I did smell that cinnamon.
Correct.
I did taste
I
it.
can't. You know what? We
But
got to
it-
start writing these notes down.
I know, you gotta do that.
Sorry, folks. Like we said, we're not professionals. We're just guys that
Exactly.
enjoy something that tastes good, looks good, smells good. Oh, here we go.
No, I'm trying to figure out what the spice is. It's a different spice. I just can't figure out what it is.
It's poison ivy.
Could-
I'm smelling
know-
poison ivy. Dude.
All right.
You getting down in there?
I don't have much left.
All right, let's just hit it.
Okay.
Take a big sniff. Hold on. Take a big sniff.
Yep.
And then hit your gulp. First thing. Give me one.
Band-Aids. I'm not kidding. It smells like Band-Aids, tastes like Band-Aids on that one.
That's weird.
Okay, now it's coming. Now I'm getting the...
I got the spice heat.
Yep, I just got it.
I just got the spicy heat.
There's something wrong with my
I don't
palate right now.
Folks, I don't think Band-Aids are involved in making Michters. I don't know what's going on there. I just don't.
You know what? There could be. You never know, man. You never know. What?
Smell your glass now.
no,
but don't
okay.
say nothing. Just smell it. New tennis shoes.
See, what in the world?
What is going on?
Oh, see now. Okay. Nope.
No?
You get new tennis shoes. I get baseball glove.
I get new tennis shoes. That's weird.
This one, okay. So now, see, this one is throwing us off. I don't think it's bad.
I don't think it's bad either.
I think it's a good one. So see, now it's
Yeah.
messing us up. So like, ooh, we should
So
have more because then we can.
This is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
Okay. So the Michter's Sour Mash Original Whiskey, small batch.
Mm-hmm.
It is a decent whiskey.
Yeah.
I like the flavor. I like the smell. It finishes good. But I would not get a second pour.
Okay.
Do you agree on most of that? Except you would get a second pour.
I would. Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
So it's basically a toss-up. Would I put this in my collection? No. Would you put this? I wouldn't.
I would.
Okay. See,
I
but
would.
that's okay. That's
would.
okay. A partial thing is just fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
You just.
Because it's not a virgin.
Now there's different rules. See.
It's not a virgin cap.
Whatever.
Baseball glove.
Baseball glove. Yep.
Yep. So she's got kind of an oily smell
Yeah.
at some point in time in your flavor profile.
Yep. Yeah, that could be is it's maybe just coming out at different points for us, different times.
Yeah. I mean,
So maybe eventually I'll smell the new shoe.
I sniffed your glass. I didn't get the glove
Yep.
in your glass.
Oh, you got a different smell. What the hell? What the hell was with that? Didn't we have that on another one?
We did. We did.
I would agree. It smells like the paper, the box when you open up the box
Correct.
and there's that paper in there.
Yep. Correct.
Man,
Yep. It's odd. It's really odd. But like I said,
somebody knows what that is. You got to let us know.
well, we'll find out.
So,
The flavor profile will tell us.
well, the flavor profile, but not why we get two different things on the
You
end
know,
of ours.
yeah, that's just it. It could be my shampoo on my mustache in the glass. It could be what you use to brush your teeth, what I use to brush teeth.
Oh, I suppose, yeah.
I don't know. Michter's always has a good product. The Sour Mash for me, I wouldn't get a second pour. I would not put this in my collection. It's not something I'm going to be looking for. Steve is going to get a second pour, and he would put it in his collection.
Yeah, yeah.
So I
Yep.
get, it's a partial judgment, and that's a good thing too.
We're all different.
Yep. We're
We all
all
have-
different.
We all like what we like. We all don't like what we don't like.
Yeah, it's weird.
Wow, this is interesting. So, are you getting some more? See, you're getting the second pour. You lied.
I'm not.
Lied. Right on. This is on.
Look what you made me do. Grandpa's going to be hammered.
Oh, man.
You're getting a second pour too because I think there's
Okay.
something else here.
That's what I'm saying is it's like, it might be, this
Oh,
one
man,
might take some
Grandpa's
time
gonna
to
have
figure this
fun.
out.
Boy, Grandpa's proud. It's always a good cologne. Go ahead.
This one here, Michter's Sour Mash Whiskey, has an undisclosed mash bill. So it
Okay.
does not tell us what the mash
Okay.
bill is.
Well, what's the flavor profile? Hit
Let's
us.
do flavor profile. Okay, let's see. Well balanced and approachable flavor profile.
See, I wouldn't say it's well balanced.
Well, see, that's what I mean, though. I think it is with just the little flavors that it has. That's where I was saying is like it has this, it has this, it has this, and it like works out great. So I don't know. Okay, on the nose. On the nose, warm caramel and vanilla.
I get vanilla.
I don't get the caramel. Yeah, I got the vanilla. With a hint of spice and a touch of stone fruit. What is stone
What the
fruit?
hell is stone fruit?
Stone fruit?
That's your grass.
That must be crunchy. Might be.
What was the other
Okay.
one before stone fruit?
Spice. A hint of spice.
Well, we got that.
It says a hint of spice.
Yeah, we talked about how spicy she was.
On the palate, a lovely combination of sweet and spicy flavors. Think toffee, baking spices like cinnamon and nutmeg.
I called cinnamon.
And a
Cinnamon. Cinnamon.
Word of the day.
Cinnamon Grundy.
A slight toasted oak quality. Oh man, we're okay.
A toasted quality of what?
Toasted oak quality, it says.
Oat or oak?
Oak with a K.
I don't really get a burnt
Like
on
Captain
that.
Kangaroo.
Gotcha. I don't get the burnt barrel on that at all.
I don't think so. I don't either. You might also catch a subtle fruit note undertone. Subtle fruity undertone. Sorry.
Well, I did
Said that.
recall that I do smell like a fruit on it.
I was gonna say I think you smelled the fruit, but you didn't taste anything.
Yeah, no.
I didn't taste any fruit either, and I don't think I even smelled any fruit. Oh, wait, you were saying apricot.
I said apricot.
Yeah. It doesn't say apricot, but
It says fruit.
the finish is medium length finish. Whatever that.
Frick does that mean?
Smooth with lingering sweetness,
Okay.
gentle spice,
Street name.
and a touch of dryness. Gentle sweetness?
Gentle sweetness.
Oh, man. Wait a minute. I thought that was your preschool name.
No.
No? Okay.
No.
All right. I thought it was. But anyway, okay, you did your second pour.
Yeah,
already, see?
yeah. Tell me what you got on that one, because for me it was. It's good, but it's not something.
I can smell sweet. I just can't tell what it is on this
I
one.
just think there's better things out there. I would do, like I said, if these two were next to each other, I'd be on this one instead.
I would agree on that. I like this one better because it
Okay.
had a better flavor stuff on it.
The sour mash is good though.
I get the spice. I do not get. What did I say it was? I don't remember what I said it was. I don't remember
That's
anymore.
not good, Steve.
Yeah, I don't remember. But on this one, I do get the spice burn on the way down.
Yep.
I do get a little vanilla, but then that's it. I don't have anything else. Nothing is there on the flavor for the second one.
Okay.
I don't think I get vanilla on the first round on the taste,
All right.
but I
So,
do on the second.
so as you can tell, Steve and I did okay on the flavor profile. We are impartial to this bottle. Steve thinks that this is a good bottle. You'd put it in your collection.
Yeah, I would.
Okay. You would get a second pour.
Yes.
I would not put it in my collection. And there's something else in the establishment that I'm in, having a couple of drinks. I would get something else.
Okay.
So we're kind of impartial on that. That's okay. That just lets
Yes.
you guys know that you need to try it and let us know what you think.
Yeah. Put it down in the comments. Tell us what the heck you thought if you had this one before. Yeah, we'd like to know.
Go ahead, Steve. Take
All right.
us out.
Well, thank you for joining us on this journey. Michter's Sour Mash, small batch. Like and subscribe, and catch us on the next one. See ya.
Bye-bye.